Okay, so next up we have step ups, okay? I actually would like everyone to start with the low box for this because I feel like a lot of people sort of bounce in and out of step ups. And what we really want to do is really have a lot of control. So I like to start people off holding on. You can have the bar, you can hold onto a rack, okay? You are knee bent and putting your weight a little bit forward, pushing through the heel, pushing through the toe and the big toe and the little toe, okay? You're gonna inhale, exhale, and push through this foot. You want this leg to stay straight. You want no weight coming through this leg. You're gonna inhale down, exhale, push through that leg, okay? If you struggle with not pushing through this leg, don't put your heel down on the floor, okay? I always say just have your toe touch the floor, okay? Because you can't really push through your toe like so. Once you've kind of mastered the lower step, maybe you might want to stick to the lower step, in which case you can of course start to add a weight and just work with this height, okay? Only add a weight as long as you can fully work through this leg. However, if you then want to progress to the higher step, okay, this is obviously going to require a bit more. So same principle, you can hold on to something. You're still pushing through the heel, the big toe, the little toe, that knee kind of tracking forward. You do not want to be putting weight through that leg, so don't be afraid to hold on to help yourself up a bit. If you can bring the heel all the way down and not use the weight, that's great. If, however, you struggle with that, then please don't hesitate to just put your toe on the floor and work within that range of motion. If you feel like you're having to pull yourself up a lot more though, maybe the step's too high and then drop down. And then once again, once you feel comfortable with that, you can then of course add a weight in the other hand like so. And if you have great control, of course you can have a weight in both hands, but I do find it's always beneficial for everyone to just hold on a little bit. It does give you that extra support and super helpful.